back, everybody. Springtime fishing here, and we got myself, we got Dad, and we got Braden behind us, and we're fishing a smaller Lake Erie tributary this morning. We're in the first couple weeks of March, so we're springtime fishing, and you know, it happens to be, you know, spring weather in Buffalo. It's like 25 degrees out, blowing like 40 miles an hour. Even though like 3 days ago it was like almost 70. So, you know, that's how it goes. So we got fish that are pretty much in between. We'll have fresh fish coming up. We'll have old fish trying to spawn, fresh fish trying to spawn. We walked up on a couple spawning rods this morning. Fished some other creeks earlier in the week after work, and saw tons and tons of spawning fish on a creek that has a lot of slate in it. Which is a little concerning for the first couple weeks of March. You know, if some fresh fish aren't coming in behind to fill the gaps of the dark fish that have been waiting all winter to spawn, might be a tough spring. But we're gonna fish hard, probably cover a lot of ground, maybe hit a different creek. You know, there's definitely a couple fish in here, I just don't know how many. So fishing the 10-6 Riversider today, spiral wrap. Braden's got a center pin behind me, the Riversider, and then Dad's throwing the DR2 Sheffield. And so far, nobody around. It's been a quiet morning. So I also running all clear drift beads this morning.
Look at that.
That is one of their egg clusters in size medium. Jeez. Basically like a 10 or a 12 mil. It looks like an egg sack.
They're gonna put me out of work. I'm the one that ties the egg sacks.
Yeah, so I'm trying it today. I might fish some sacks, but I figured, hey, let's try this because it looks just like an egg sack. So, you know, egg sacks are tough to beat because it is the real deal, but I mean, that's about as close as you can get. They've really done a nice job. It's a company out on the West Coast, out of British Columbia, and Father Son Company, just kind of how we are. We're a Father Son group, and they make some really nice products.
Happy we found them.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Get some more lines in the water.
Yep.
All right, guys, fish on. First fish of the morning, and it's Braden, buddy. Yeah, bud. Right on. Oh, it's a honey of a fish, Braden. Oh my goodness. Take our time. Up. That's all right. My rod's sitting there. Like, we knew there was fish in this hole, and to tell you the truth, we fished it once already today. But it was a little bit little dark. 10 mil. Yep. Clear drifts, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Braden, that's a pretty fish, buddy.
Silver.
Yeah, it's really a nice one.
My float just got like sunk. It was just ripping on. I knew it was a fish right away.
Did you have one of those egg clusters on him?
No.
Or just
I had an egg sack.
Chartreuse. Yeah.
I was chartreuse, but I had an egg sack under that.
Were you? Nice. Yeah, man. Oh, he's giving you the business. Yeah, bud. Watch over your head. You got some trees behind you, so don't back up too often. But yeah, there's a lot of current right there, even on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. Never fails. Guys show up when we hook up. Will yells, and I look down, and I just see splashing.
Yeah. I just yell, fish, fish.
Fish, fish.
All right, put that rod off to your side.
Oh, there's
there you go.
3-4 guys coming. Jeez, it's a parade. Try to get the action here, guys. Nice and easy on this girl. Wow, yeah, buddy. Giving her the business there. Look at that. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Boy, she keeps trying to, is that right where you hooked her? Is out there? Cause she, oh, you got a big leaf on it now. Oh, the big rock right there.
I tried to bring it to the left.
Oh man.
No. Right around my head.
Yeah, he's rubbing right on that berry. Yeah. You gotta watch over your head. Oh. It's all right. Take it.
No.
Whoa! Watch. See those vines?
It's too late now.
Yeah, she's going. It's all right. Side pressure. Side pressure. There you go. Go, Will. There you go. Nice and easy. He'll get her. He'll get her here. Just take it easy. Be ready for her to go. Yep. All right, let's get a little bit more. Yep. Let's get a little bit more pressure on her. Sideways. Yep. There you go. You got it. He's gonna get her. He got her. He always does that. Yeah, let's get up there. Will always does that. Oh, that is a gorgeous fish. Oh, is it banged up?
Yeah.
Drop back, huh? Whew.
I was freaking out. My friend got hurt when he freaking missed him at 8 times. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, Will and I have had our days. Oh, that thing is...
It's disgusting.
That thing is... That thing is hammered. If ever there was something called the disgusting steelhead, that would be it. We're gonna get Braden warmed up here for a second, revive this fish, and we'll show him to you. Hold on, show her to the camera here real quick. This is what you would call a drop back steelhead, guys.
She is beat.
Little banged up, but Braden, nice. Get her back. She's gonna go. Yeah, nice, buddy. Hey, good work, kid.
Good work.
What happened?
That fish lost a hole.
Little excitement, huh?
yeah.
It's freezing.
Man, Will on the net.
On that clear drift, that 10 mil chartreuse.
Yeah, chartreuse.
Sunk my float.
Clear drift, it was pretty sweet.
Yeah,
So,
It's over, guys. I hate to tell you.
it's over.
It's over.
It's
So,
over on this creek.
It's over on this creek. I think it's over on most creeks, at least in the higher up sections.
Yeah.
I was fishing another creek this week early, and I'll tell you, it's a creek with a lot of slate in it. And if you know Western New York creeks, you'll know what creek I'm talking about. It's mostly slate.
Yeah.
And I saw all the fish in the creek. I fished it on low clear water.
Yeah.
They were all spawning, and they were all dark fish,
Yeah.
or fish that have re-chromes dropping back,
Yeah.
which is a bad sight to only be. I think we're just getting into the second week of March here. That's not a good sight, you know. And we've definitely, in my opinion, you guys will probably say something different, but in my opinion, when it gets into those warm temps and you're not getting chrome fish coming,
Yeah.
we're screwed.
We're done.
We're
we
done.
heard guys catching suckers already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys at Burt Dam catching suckers, and what we saw 3 weeks ago when we caught those really big hens, they were water loaded.
Yeah, they were
The
dropping.
water temp got above 40 degrees, and these fish said, I'm spawning and I'm done.
Yeah.
They've been in here all winter long getting pounded by ice,
Rough
and big
winter,
storms.
high water.
And so they're
yeah.
spawning fast and they're leaving. And so it's going to come down to, you know, fishing the big creek, fishing your bigger tributaries. That, you know, the water temp hasn't gotten up and the water hasn't gotten low enough to get these fish to spawn and get out of here.
Yeah.
So,
Bead
you know,
fish.
yeah, and you know, something else to mention, it does make fishing tough because these fish have been caught in the fall, they've been caught through the winter, and now they're being caught again in the spring.
They're not dummies.
They're not dummies. You gotta trick them. You know, you might get lucky on a hot one here and there.
Chartreuse.
I know there's hot ones downstream.
Yeah.
But I think it's another thing with that spring. This spring has happened so fast, and the water got so warm. But those hot fish off the lake, they didn't even come all the way up.
Yeah.
We're about halfway up the creek, and we haven't seen them yet. So, you know.
Let me ask you, is it time to take your headlamp off yet?
It's time to take the headlamp off.
Everybody's like, that thing is huge.
It's
I
hot.
asked him half an hour ago to take it off, and he was like, I'll do it
I think it
later.
gives me a headache.
So, all right. Nice job, Braden.
No?
Oh, Will's hooked up, guys.
Oh boy, I gotta go around and get the net.
You better hurry up and get the net. Well, I fished up here for how long? Oh yeah, buddy. Where was it? Against the far side?
Right against that tree, about a foot off.
Oh man, I was chicken to get in there. There's somebody's fishing line down in there too. All right, we got Braden on the net. Oh yeah, baby. Well, let's hope we keep them buttoned here. Oh, that's a nice fish. Easy, boys. Yeah. Wow, you guys, you're making me look silly. Another bead fish. Oh man, watch overhead.
Here we go.
Nope.
Easy now, stop walking.
And you're gonna go head first. Only head first. You got him. Nice job, buddy. Yeah, guys. Whew.
Another bead biter.
Bead, but and you changed to that.
Under the chin.
You changed to that chartreuse too.
What is that? It's
Yeah.
Oh no
wax worm?
way! Wow.
Is that a wax worm then?
Guys.
No, it's an egg sac all crushed.
Guys, look at that. Whoo, bead biters. Nice. All right, we're gonna get this fish unhooked.
Alright, guys.
Holy cow, guys. It doesn't get any better. We left that bead in there so you can see they hook on the outside of the mouth. And I'll get that, actually. And, oh geez, should have little wrapped in it coming out of the net, but get a good look at her.
That's pretty good.
Oh, she's gonna go too. Nice job. Will, I fished this hole for like half an hour.
You suck.
But Will also switched up to the little chartreuse that Braden was using.
Yeah.
You
I think that's an
guys.
8 mil. Yeah, I had a 10 mil on.
You had a 10 mil and you used an 8 mil?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell Will's cold because he's doing that weird thing with his hand.
It hurt. It hurt really
Talk to
bad.
me, Goose. That thing was underneath. What? Show me the hole here. There's a new log in there. Right there. And he said it was right up against it. I drifted in there a couple times and I caught somebody's fishing line, so I gave up. And then Will steps up here and boom.
This wind is so obnoxious.
It's
awful.
I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but we're a little bit miserable. It's
32 degrees, but it's blowing 40, 50 miles an
oh
hour.
yeah, easily.
It feels like 10 degrees.
It's freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing.
So if we can find a hole that's out of the wind, it'd be great. For some reason, this one's not it.
Yeah, and there's some guys up above us that definitely want to get in this hole. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, they're snagging.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks to watch.
They stopped over a run that's about 5 feet long and maybe a foot deep.
Yeah, and you know, no indicator gives it away pretty quickly.
We were,
but
I mean, we walked by that hole and seen the fish laying in there. We're like, well, he must see him. He's hanging
he
out a
saw him,
while.
and I
and
watched a big male come and tail first. I was like, wow, that gives it away.
to each their own.
But, yeah,
Man.
all drop back fish, which
Yeah.
is not good to see.
That was a pretty little fish right
yeah,
there.
and I actually, I don't even think she was spawned out yet, but she
Yeah.
was water loaded, so
Yeah.
she's ready. But 2 hens.
I gotta catch one.
You gotta catch one.
All right. All right, guys, hooked up on the pin, baby. Who's got the net for the big guy? Will. This thing will not, he will not stop. Get in there and get my fish. I was like, I snagged there like 3 times, and all of a sudden I saw the float go dunk, dunk, dunk. Woo!
Nice one.
Now that is a bead biter.
That is a straight up bead biting.
So guys, something cool that Clear Drift does.
Look at this little guy.
This bead, it's a 50-50. So one side's washed out, the other side's like a natural.
You will not find that. And so the reason I'm using that is because I think it's high contrast.
Yeah, get a
So
picture of that.
we're gonna get a
real quick.
picture real quick and we'll get back to you guys. All right, guys, one more look. Will's gonna unhook this fish for me.
Oh, barely hooked.
Woo! I did it.
Another drop back.
Yeah, bud. Hey, everybody got one.
Everybody got one. Nice work.
Yeah, buddy.
And we're on like hole number 3.
And we're
Not
on
bad.
hole number 3, and this one's protected from the wind,
Yeah.
which is cool. I want to show them that bead again. I don't know if they saw
so
that.
this
Look at-
one,
Look at that.
that's a 10 mil, and if you go to Clear Drift, it's literally called, I'm pretty sure it's a 50-50.
50.
We'll look it up and we'll put the color like we do the worm harnesses in the summertime.
Look at
We'll
that.
put the size and color for you guys so you guys can head over there and check them out. But
You
I
don't-
wouldn't lie to you guys, they make nice stuff.
You don't see many 50-50s.
No.
I don't
no,
think I
and-
ever have.
Well, and so what I find really interesting about it, and kind of what I really like paid attention to, was they have different colors and different sizes than what we run. Like obviously 8, 10s, and 12s, right? That's what we all know and love. But you don't see 50-50 in other bead companies, at least the popular ones. You might find some custom stuff like that, but also the egg clusters. I had one of those on this morning. It just wasn't working this morning for me, but you know, I changed up to that little 8 mil chartreuse, and I'm pretty sure it bit the bead. It could have bit the sack, but it seems like it bit that bead. But tons of different variations, and then what you guys haven't even seen is the egg yolk series, and it literally looks like an egg yolk.
Yeah,
It's
and
crazy.
we're so obviously we've made friends with the folks at Clear Drift, but the reason we did and the reason we're so excited is because it's a West Coast company, and so anybody that knows anything about steelhead fishing knows,
and really knows.
it started on the West Coast,
Yeah,
right?
And so it's the same thing with bait casters and stuff like that. Everything starts on the West
and
Coast,
so
then it gets to Michigan,
you're
and then
gonna
it gets to us.
yeah, you're gonna see some half and halves, but they'll be knockoffs.
Yeah, but
So
yeah,
it's
and
gonna
from what
man.
we've heard, you know,
Let's try to show them different stuff.
yeah, just show some fish in different colors and stuff they haven't seen.
It's
and
working today.
It's working today. So
And springtime is bead time. Here we go.
springtime is bead time.
Nice.
All right, let's go do it. Hopefully poke 2 or 3 more, and then we're gonna go over to a different creek.
On the move,
On the move.
we saw a nice little slot that we liked.
What creek?
We pulled one out of there, so let's
Yeah, we're gonna walk down where these guys with the fly rods were fishing. They poked one in the butthole basically, and it came in backwards. So
we're gonna see if it'll bite.
we're gonna go see if it'll bite.
Let's go.
And then we got a whole bunch of holes on the way out that
Oh my
on
gosh.
the way in the dark.
Lots of water to fish.
Lots of water to fish now. This creek's
Yeah.
really changed. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, the ice came down and really banged
We
it
saw
up.
a couple real nice fish. So we'll see.
Are you sure this bead's not just a bead and yourself in none of those beads?
No, that minnow is trying to eat that bead.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. So that's about where you want to fish. And that's probably pretty shallow. Yeah, shallow.
you are.
I was, for a second.
Talking about reading the float there, guys. Brain goes, I don't know how I'm not hitting bottom. I said, you are.
Yeah.
Because his float was doing this down the, you know, it was laid over. It was just dragging. There you go. Little adjustments. That looked good, Will. Starting to get a little bright, which is nice.
All right, guys, so we're just walking down the creek here, you know, just fishing our way out. And you can see, you know, this is all gravel on the inside here, and then it turns into slate. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to sit on the slate, but what they do is they'll sit right where it transitions.
I think you can even see it on the camera there.
You can probably see it right there off the end of my rod.
Yep.
But, you know, don't overlook those little areas, especially in the springtime, because as they're trying to spawn, they might not be actively spawning, but they'll come up out of a riffle like that and lay up into these little gravel bars, and they can be caught pretty easily.
Yeah, a lot of these Erie tribs, this is pretty classic stuff, slate and gravel.
Yeah.
In some holes, you know, over the winter, the gravel will get scoured right out of them.
Yeah, as we were walking up here, some holes that we used to fish a lot,
slate
either
bottom.
were gone or got totally dredged out in their slate.
Springtime fish won't sit there.
No.
Yeah,
no,
not for long. So
all right, let's
keep walking, yeah. Are you rigged up, Braden? Are you rigged up? Oh yeah, you're in there. Yeah, let it fish. See if we can get one here. Gosh, it looks great. Nothing. Yeah, I was trying to fish the inside of it because it looked a little boily over there. I think it's too fast. I think they will sit there. All these undercut banks, guys, it's kind of like trout fishing at some point. But the water's just a little bit too much today going through there. So, continue on. Yeah, guys, Braden's hooked up. Oh my God, we were just fishing down through there. You know who else fished through there? Will. Help him out, Will. Help. Yeah, this thing's gonna get under that log, isn't it?
Right down, under the float, under the tree.
Oh, geez. Keep steady pressure there, Braden. We got our hands full here, guys. Oh, whew. Keep reeling. Come on, get right up there. He just doesn't want him to get back in that log. Yeah, guys. Oh, that's a beauty.
That's a nice fish.
Guys, Braden, buddy. Nice looking fish.
That's a fresh.
Well, could you leave the bead? I want to get a picture with the bead.
Yeah.
In, you know?
That thing was. That thing, Braden, was
that was right in the pot, like pretty much
in
right
the
next to that
riffles.
pocket, yeah.
In the riffles, right at the.
I want to get a picture.
Holy cow, man! Yeah, we're gonna get some pictures here, guys, and then we'll show.
All right, guys.
We're gonna get them
You wanna
unhooked.
get it?
Yep. Bead biters. Oh man, pretty fish, Braden.
Yep.
Pretty fish. Hold them up so we can get a good look at them, and then let's get the release. Oh baby.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Get him back.
I can't believe where that fish bit. Let it go right here.
Find out and drop him back.
Man, just revive her for a sec. Yeah, there she goes. I couldn't believe where that thing
Go.
sat.
I know, that was crazy. It was
Weird
literally
spot.
right in that corner right there. You'd never think a fish should be sitting right
Man,
there.
and then it went under this log,
Yeah,
guys.
that was crazy.
It went, his float was underneath that
Insane.
log. You still
Yeah.
got him out of
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out that Will had just fished through there.
just fished it.
I was
I
also
fishing
fishing.
Yeah.
right to that log, to that root ball. And
Yeah.
I fished the root ball down. And
That's right where he caught it. Well,
Wow,
I don't know what you had
crazy.
to say for yourself. How many is that today? 4?
Four?
That's
We're
four.
doing okay.
pretty good. We got a couple more holes to go, and there's nobody around. Everybody says all the spots are burned and Western New York steelhead is ruined.
It's your fault.
I don't know. I've only seen 2 guys today. So.
It's your fault that we have this all to ourselves today.
Yeah. So
And-
what we should more to blame is New York State with its stocking.
Oh.
We went to a fisheries meeting, and they stock like 1.25 million steelhead in Lake Erie, which sounds like a lot, but they said they are looking for an average of 0.3 fish per hour.
0.33.
You're looking for a
And-
quarter of a fish an hour,
Ga-
basically.
Yes, guys, you should know that they are pumped.
Yeah,
because
they're like, we're
the
at
catch rate-
0.37.
Yeah, the catch rate's 0.37. Guys, it's
I
not
don't
even
know.
a half a fish an
And
hour.
so-
The bad news is the hatcheries are maxed.
Hatcheries are max, so you gotta get more people fishing. You gotta get more people buying fishing licenses, and that's how we make more hatcheries and stuff like that. And it's not just for steelhead; it's for walleye are stocked, lake trout are stocked, brown trout are stocked. There is a ton of stocked fish around here that we really fish hard for and stuff like that. And so, what's even more concerning is that PA has reduced their stocking. Was it 70%, 50 to 70%?
The first year they reduced it 25%,
Yeah.
and then last year 50%. So a total of 75%.
We're talking about almost 1 million fish that aren't going to be in the
guys,
system.
and we saw a lot of those strays in some of the Erie
And
tribs.
that's what the DEC officers were saying, is they're like, it's gonna be interesting to see how this all goes down. Now also keep in mind, Canada does not stock any steelhead.
But they sure do catch
They
them.
sure do catch them, and there's a lot to blame to go around with Ohio and Pennsylvania and New York and Canada, but Canada doesn't even do us any favors. It doesn't help at all.
Yeah, the biologists actually described the meeting with Canada as contentious.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that means, it means not nice.
No.
Like they were exchanging words, you know,
So,
and
so we'll see how steelhead is in the next 5 years. You might have to focus more on our Lake Ontario tributaries that, have the Salmon River as its backbone and the Niagara River.
the reality is, and we hear a lot of bellyache and about spot burning and this and that and whatever, and I always say this to Will,
Gotta get more people fishing.
got to get more people fishing.
Here's Braden right here, 13 years old.
Yeah, Braden was going to sit home and play
Xbox.
video games all night long. Instead, he woke up at 4:30 this morning, and we picked him up on our way to the creek.
Yeah, I was like, who can we take? And I was like,
And
I'm pretty sure Braden's on the way. And I'm like, are you at your mom's house or your
Yeah.
dad's house? He's like, your mom. I'm like,
And-
okay.
Yeah,
He's on the
right
way.
On the way, here we
Yeah.
go.
He's on the way. And
we took a 15-minute detour and picked him up, and now we're here. And now he's out fishing me, so
and
he's not getting
I
invited.
know,
again.
right? And he's fished this creek before on his own and done some adventuring.
Yeah.
But this was a new piece for
Yeah.
him. So now he's got that information. He's gonna go catch them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
Couldn't ask
all
for
right.
anything more.
I'm gonna catch one under this log.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. sweet looking. Are you gonna be able to get it open with your mittens on?
My mittens. Oh, here's one just sitting here.
Oh, perfect.
That's what we call convenient.
You got your needle ready?
We're just gonna use the
We're
hook.
gonna use the hook.
So this is the embryo series of
yeah,
clear
look at that
drift.
thing.
That is crazy looking.
Get the hook in there. That is crazy looking though. Holy smokes.
So push it up there.
Use that basically like a needle, guys. He's just threading the line into the hook now. He's not gonna tie a knot.
There we
He's
go.
just gonna
Pull it through and then
pull it through.
pull it off the shank of the hook just like that.
Yeah. Yep, nice and easy. There you go. And then pull the line out. And then he's gonna put a tiny little glass bead on there.
And these are not the proper stops.
Yeah, we
for
didn't
the clear drift.
grab the stops for these.
Unfortunately, they are in the mail as we speak. But
These will work. These
These will
glass
also
beads will work, or you know. And so Will puts it. I can't even show you on camera. It's a little tiny glass bead.
You can see it in my fingers.
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
gonna thread it through there 3 times, and that will make it so you can kind of move it, but it locks down pretty good on the line.
Yeah.
In the egg, for the most part, Braden's behind me setting the hook.
You catch another one back
for
there.
the most part, holds that in place.
Yep. So now this is a 10 mil bead, and so I'm running a size 6 hook on here, and we're gonna try to tie this on with gloves, which is a little tricky.
I don't know how you do it. It's actually gotten really nice right here. We got out of the wind a little bit.
The second you get back in the wind, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, just bitter.
There's a few fish in here.
There's fish to be had.
Not as
but
many as
it's-
I had hoped,
I
but
mean, it's not gonna last long.
these fish have all been dropbacks. They're all spawned out.
They're all spawned out, or they're water loaded.
Yeah, or they're gonna spawn tomorrow when it's 60. Yeah.
Yep. It's not a great sight to see.
So he's adjusting that glass bead, and then he just slides the bead down on top of it.
And voila,
Yep,
just like that.
that's it, man. Got the Sheffield float up
11
there.
gram
Nothing
Sheffield and the
fancy, guys.
spiral wrap and a dream.
Good luck. Guys, I feel like I'll give you this one at a discount. You think the water came up high? Look at this. Somebody's entire kayak. I mean, we're a mile from the nearest bridge downstream. So like this came out of someone's backyard. The water came up so high at some point. There's nothing wrong with it. I was joking. I said, I wonder if Braden could carry that thing out of here. But I mean, you can see it's even way off the creek, like way back here. Unbelievable. The power of the water and the ice in these creeks.
All right, everybody, it's gonna wrap it up for today. Pretty good. Caught some fish on a bunch of different stuff, but those clear drift beads did some work for us today. It was cool to show some fish something different, and maybe that helped us, maybe not. I'm not sure, but definitely a company worth checking out. You'll hear more and more about them this spring, and then obviously in the next fall. But don't forget buffalotackle.com. Code Roseburg gets you 10% off at checkout. I'm rocking the spiral wrap today, and Dad's got the DR2 Sheffield, and then the 11-gram Sheffield float.
Yep.
Got it done.
It is, guys.
So nothing fancy, nothing too expensive. That's how we roll.
Get out and fish, man. Let's go.
Fish. I think the spring's gonna come to an end faster than we all expected, which is a little
unfortunate.
crazy. But
Hey, new boat. Bring on the
boat.
walleye. Let's
The
go.
river will be loaded in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Good
roll
stuff.
out.
Let's go.